I've been telling Hailey that I was gonna see this therapist, and I just keep putting it off. And like, it's not intentional. It's just because I get busy and I'm like in the flow or something, and I'm just like, all right, just cancel it. I'll do it. And it just, I think for Hailey, it means a lot when she sees me consistently doing it, because it shows her that I'm making an effort in that area, which is understandable. So I'm gonna do my best to not cancel the next session.
So much pain. And yeah.
Remember when Justin went live with a girl who looked and almost had a similar voice like Selena Gomez?
Hello?
Hello?
What's going on? Damn it. Hey, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Did we meet?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But do I have a look-alike?
You have a familiar face that's someone I met a little bit earlier, but it's okay.
Aw, that's fun.
Did Justin ever ask his ex to help put an end to the harassment her fans put you through?
I do not stand for women tearing women down. Please, for me, know that that's not my heart.
She doesn't owe me anything. I respect her a lot. If that was something that she felt was necessary, then that would be amazing.
I don't like seeing people be disrespectful or rude to other people, so please don't do that.
There's a very long history there, and it's not my relationship. It has nothing to do with me, so I respect that a lot.
There's someone in my life who I owe a special apology to. I'm talking about someone who I really loved and lost because I screwed it all up. But thankfully, that special someone, the love of my life, is here tonight. I just want that second chance, so you can come on out.
I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could, know that I changed. I nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted, still realize the time that I wasted. When you get up,
he broke his foot on stage in front of 11,000 people. Yeah. It wasn't on and finished the song. And like all the songs. Wow.
Okay. What are your thoughts on Justin winning the milestone award so young?
Can we have another question? He didn't hint, he didn't tease, he didn't play it safe. Let that sink in. Married for years, a father, and those were the words he chose to sing live in front of the entire internet. At first, people thought it was just another unreleased track, another emotional moment, but then the clip slowed down. The internet leaned in closer. His voice cracked, his face tightened, and right there in the middle of it all, some fans swear they heard a name whispered under his breath, Selena. And in that moment, the whole story shifted. The live stream itself felt heavy from the start. No flashy setup, no bright lights. Justin sat in a dark room with his band, the mood low, the energy stripped down. It didn't feel like a performance. It felt like a confession that accidentally went public. Then the song began. Not a throwback. Not some forgotten demo from his teen years. This was new, from his current music era. That detail alone changed everything. His voice wasn't steady. Each line sounded like it was being dragged out of him. Within minutes, people noticed his eyes getting wet, his breathing uneven. The comments started flying so fast you could barely read them. By the second chorus, he was openly crying. No stage tears, no dramatic acting, just raw emotions spilling out in real time. That's when clips began circulating. Fans slowed the audio, replayed the same 2 seconds again and again. Everyone heard something, and once the internet locks onto a moment, it never lets go. Then people really started listening to the words. My heart can't take it. That doesn't sound like someone doing fine. Lost without who? That line alone set off alarms. Then came the questions buried in the song. Why do I leave? Why do I stay? At that point, fans stopped calling it a song. They started calling it a late-night emotional spiral set to music. And right when the tension was already unbearable, people swore they heard it. That soft whisper, that single word that changed the entire meaning of everything. Selena. No confirmation, no denial, just enough sound to make millions of people believe what they already suspected. And then there was one more detail that pulled everyone back in time. In the middle of the song, Justin referenced being 18 years old. And anyone who followed pop culture knows exactly what that era represents. Peak fame, peak chaos, peak Justin and Selena. That timeline isn't random. It's loaded, it's emotional, it's the exact period fans associate with heartbreak, public fights, sudden breakups, and messy reunions. Old interviews immediately resurfaced, especially that Ellen clip. Years ago, Justin admitted that several of his biggest emotional hits were tied to one person, all connected back to Selena. Then Ellen asked the question no one wanted the answer to. Could they ever get back together? Justin didn't shut it down. He said maybe. At the time, people laughed it off. Years passed. He got married, had a child, built a new life, and yet here he was in 2028 crying on a live stream over the same name. That moment didn't just feel sad, it felt unfinished. For years, Hailey has existed under a shadow she never created. Every red carpet, every photo, every interview, the comments always followed the same script. Selena comparisons, old photos dragged back up, side-by-side edits. And she stayed quiet. She smiled. She showed up. She played the role of the calm wife, while millions kept reminding her of a past she couldn't erase. But this live stream was different. This wasn't an old song resurfacing. This wasn't fans reaching. This was Justin in real time singing about being trapped in a relationship, while his wife celebrated her birthday somewhere else like nothing was wrong. That crossed a line even longtime supporters couldn't ignore. Then came the moment that made people start asking serious questions. In June, paparazzi caught Hailey walking through New York twice in one day. Same outfit, same calm face, no wedding ring, not hidden, not covered, just gone. That ring is estimated to be worth nearly $500,000. And when a celebrity stops wearing something that visible, people notice immediately. At the same time, Justin was seen everywhere alone. Album parties, celebrity birthdays, industry events, always photographed with friends, never with his wife. Then came the screenshots on X. Fan pages started panicking. Nobody knew what was real. Nobody knew what was hacked. Justin's response? A sunlit selfie, middle finger straight. Into the camera, no explanation, no reassurance, just attitude. And that only pushed public opinion in one direction. People weren't just talking about rumors anymore, they were talking about collapse. When you line everything up, the picture becomes hard to ignore. A man publicly crying over his past, a wife stepping out without her ring, solo appearances, a silent online war. Fans stopped asking if something was wrong. They started asking how long it had been wrong. And in the middle of all that chaos, the most unexpected contrast appeared. While Justin's side of the story felt heavy and unstable, Selena's looked like something completely different. She moved on quietly, built a new chapter without noise. In September, she married Benny Blanco in a soft, fairy tale-styled ceremony in Santa Barbara. No circus, no drama, just close friends, family, and a fresh start. 3 months into marriage, she posted a photo that stopped people cold. A candlelit staircase, cozy clothes. Benny, holding her like the rest of the world, disappeared. Then he posted their wedding photo with a caption that melted the internet. No hidden meanings, no past ghosts, no unresolved history, just peace. And the contrast couldn't be sharper. One side trapped in old emotions on a dark live stream, the other walking forward into a new life without looking back. If Justin is still whispering Selena's name on camera, what does that say about his present reality? What does it mean when the past keeps bleeding into the present in front of millions of people? A marriage is supposed to be a place of trust, of safety, of choosing each other every day. But how do you hold on to that when the entire world just heard your partner sing about wanting someone else? This wasn't just a slip. This wasn't a rumor taken out of context. This was a moment that peeled the mask back and exposed something raw. It didn't just reveal emotion, it revealed the foundation underneath everything. And once the foundation is questioned, nothing feels stable anymore. Selena isn't coming back. That door is closed. Her life has moved forward into a completely different chapter, which means the weight of all this now falls in one direction, right onto Hailey's shoulders. Every step she takes from here on out will be watched. Every post will be analyzed. Every silence will be turned into a headline. People are waiting to see if she speaks, if she ignores it, or if this becomes the moment she finally chooses herself. One live stream turned into a mirror, and what it reflected wasn't a polished version of reality. It showed cracks. It showed unresolved feelings. It showed a story that may never have fully ended the way everyone believed it did. Everything we just walked through shows how fast a single moment can flip an entire story. One late-night song, one whispered name, one crack in a marriage the world thought was steady. And now every move Justin makes is under a microscope. Every silence from Hailey feels louder, and every peaceful post from Selena hits like a reminder that she has already closed this chapter for good. What happens next won't just shape headlines. It'll shape how people remember this entire era of their lives. Maybe Justin clears everything up. Maybe Hailey steps forward with her own truth. Or maybe this is only the beginning of a much bigger shift behind the scenes. Either way, the tension isn't going anywhere, and the internet is locked in waiting for the next piece to drop. If you want updates as soon as they unfold, stick with this channel. We break everything down fast, clear, and without the noise. Hit subscribe, tap the bell, and stay with us so you don't miss the next twist in this story. Because with everything happening right now, the next week alone could rewrite this entire timeline. See you in the next one.